Dr. Reinsel, ICU. Dr. Russ Reinsel, ICU.
Kevin, wait. Hi. Any word from Lucy?
Oh, yeah, I just came from there.
Doing better, I hope?
A little bit, but there's no magic pill for what she's going through.
Yeah. Well, she's just going to have to take it one day at a time,
More like an hour at a time. I'm going to go check on her later.
Well, if anyone can help her get through this, it's you.
Let's just hope I'm up to the job.
She's lucky to have you. So am I.
Kevin.
Yes.
I've got to finish this report, but later on I'd like a word.
Sure. What's up?
Boardman tossed out one of my patients.
He what?
Oh, great. Just what General Hospital needs. A bouncer.
And this one's terminal and homeless. I don't want him out there dying alone.
What do you want me to do?
I need your help finding him.
Okay.
Dr. Santana, Kennedy, Dr. Alex Santana.
Busy day.
Yeah.
Maybe when things slow down, we could grab some coffee.
I've got a lot of work to catch up on, really.
Sure. Some other time.
Okay.
Well, I better get back.
When was the last time this board was updated? It's a wonder we save any patients around here at all. From now on, I want this current. Is that understood? If you're tied up and you can't get to it to make the changes, just find someone who can.
Who made Ramsey God?
Alan Quartermain. Well, Chris Ramsey here is our new chief resident. I'm surprised you haven't heard.
I guess all the good news travels fast around here, huh?
Taller than Napoleon, but otherwise the resemblance is remarkable.
Yeah, you guys can laugh it up all you want, but just remember, you answer to me now.
I'd rather have a pitcher of beer.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be getting my nails done, okay?
Yeah, well, don't think you gotta be hanging around here because of me.
It just so happens the hospital needs me.
Yeah, Dr. Allison Barrington, brain surgeon. Right, you probably fainted at the sight of blood, please.
Wrong about me again. When you were shot, I was conscious the whole time, thank you, which is more than I can say for you. Detective Garcia.
Yeah, cops. Never around when you need one.
Well, there's one here now. And you're lucky, because you're gonna need one.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? You gonna, like, change my bedpan or something?
Yeah, it's very funny. I'm gonna catch the guy who delivered that bullet. So, tell me everything you know about Cedric Walker.
Liz? Oh, God, I thought you being here was a dream.
No, Mom. It's really me. Why didn't you tell me you were in the hospital? I would have been here sooner.
When did you get here?
Last night.
Well, you shouldn't have come.
I know it was way past visiting hours, but nobody saw me. Besides, I was worried about you when you missed my graduation.
I'm sorry about that. I really am. You know how much I wanted to be there with you.
I know, but we're together now.
And as wonderful as it is to see you, you've got to go. You've got to go right away. You cannot stay in Port Charles. Ordering everybody around is not going to win you friends around here.
I'm not interested in making friends. It's just one of Karen's many problems.
No, Karen's not the issue here.
And what is?
You. Look, I know how much you wanted the chief resident.
You mean how much we want?
This isn't sour grapes, Ramsey. I am just trying to help you out.
Well, thank you so much, but I don't need your help.
Look, I know that when Julie left you, the only way you feel like you have some sort of control...
Look, it's the chief resident's job to bring order and discipline to this place. We haven't had any. I think it's about time we did.
Okay. You better be careful, Ramsey, because one of these days you're going to wake up in the morning and look at the mirror and see Boardman's face staring right back at you.
Is this more friendly advice?
Yes. From the only friend you've got left.
Well, if you think that's going to get you special favors from the boss, think again.
Dr. Friel, Chief Psychiatrics.
Okay, so about this patient of yours.
Stan. Stan? No last name?
Oh, Stan Benton.
Benton.
Well, that's a start anyway. And the dead end. There's no telephone listing, no insurance, no platinum Visa card.
Well, how can I help?
I'm new here. I mean, where would a guy like that land?
Okay, what was his mental state?
He was alert, oriented, at least when I talked to him. He's a bright guy, well educated.
There's a couple of homeless shelters in town that stay open all year.
Oh, why don't you give me a list and I'll check all of them until I find him.
If he wants to be found. It's been my experience, and I've learned it the hard way, that despite all the best intentions, some people just don't want to be helped.
If he didn't want my help, I'd respect that. But Stan didn't walk out of here. Boardman threw him out. And every man deserves the right to live his final days with some dignity and some comfort. Oh, Gabriella. Hey, I was thinking now would be a good time for that cup of coffee.
Oh, I'd love to, really, but I'm just coming off my break.
Oh, bad timing then.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll connect one day.
Hey, I know I've been acting very strange lately. I just want you to know I'm just dealing with some things in my life right now.
Well, if you ever want to talk about it, I'll hold you to that cup of coffee.
A witness saw a car speeding away from the recovery room around the same time you were shot. It belonged to a Cedric Walker. You know him?
Nope.
This isn't some game. I mean, if this guy has it in for you, you gotta let me know.
I never heard of him.
You don't help, we can't bust him. That means he's gonna still be out there somewhere waiting for you to show your face again. We can't protect you if you don't tell us who we're protecting you from.
Well, don't you got like some speeding tickets to be writing or something? Something.
Well, actually, I've got a hit-and-run victim to interview down the hall. So, if you decide you want to talk, I'll be around.
Maybe we should tell him the truth.
No.
You heard what he said. Cedric's gonna be looking for us.
I don't care what he said. Cops can't help us anyway.
I promise as soon as I'm up and on my feet, we're going to take that trip to Europe just like we planned.
We don't have to go on a fancy vacation to be together.
No, but you're not going to spend your summer vacation in a depressing hospital.
You took care of me. Now it's my turn to take care of you.
I don't need to be taken care of. Look, I'm going to make a phone call and find out when the next flight leaves from Buffalo to Arizona.
I'm not going anywhere until I see Grandma.
Well, Grandma's not up for any surprises right now.
It's no surprise because I talked to her already.
You did?
Yeah. And she said she really wanted to see me.
You know, there's nothing that I would want more than for you to stay here with me.
So why can't I?
Because it's not right. The time is just not right.
Mom.
Look, you know that I only want what's best for you. And staying in Port Charles just isn't it.
Nurse Hartman, 4737.
Oh, just the man I was looking for.
Hey, Chris. How you finding your new duties as chief resident?
Well, it's a lot of responsibility, but nothing I can't handle. I wanted to thank you for supporting my appointment.
You earned it.
I guess my patient evaluation must have made quite an impression.
Actually, it was the lack of an evaluation from Dr. Lambert that clinched it.
Dr. Adams to cardiology.
I'm sorry she missed that.
Dr. Monique Adams.
Well, some of us are a little more opportunistic than others. So are you on your way to visit Dr. Locke to share the good news?
Actually, I hadn't thought about it, but I should check in on her as a professional courtesy.
Well, I'm sure the news of your promotion will go a long way in getting her back on her feet again. See you, Chris.
See you.
Lizzie, honey, you've got it all wrong.
I don't get it, Mom. Why don't you want anyone to know about your own daughter?
Oh, all right. Looks like all patient information's been noted and up to date. Good work. Good work.
How was your visit with Dr. Locke?
Oh, well, actually, I decided until she was feeling a bit more up to speed.
That's probably wise. You know what they say about sick animals being dangerous when they're cornered.
So Mr. Nelson came in complaining of chest pains earlier, so we gave him some Ectopy and a dose of lidocaine, and he is feeling fine now.
Ah, good. You might want to run that by the new CR. We wouldn't want qualified doctors treating patients without checking with the boss first.
Look,
you know.
Joe, I know that Ramsey is not in the running for Mr. Congeniality or anything, but a lot of his attitude has to do with Julie leaving him.
Well, please, the guy lives with pain. He thrives off it.
Yeah, but losing someone has to affect a person. Even you, Joe.
Sure.
Look, you know what I'm talking about. You have been a little bit uptight lately yourself, and you cannot tell me that it has nothing to do with you and Karen breaking up.
Yeah, some of... Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss her from time to time.
Dr. Alafetich to the pharmacy. Dr.
I guess maybe it's
Alafetich to the pharmacy.
letting go of that dream. You know, that idea of a perfect romance. That's the hardest part, really.
What's the deal with you and Joe?
There is no deal. Leave it alone.
If he's still messing with you...
He's not. We've hardly said 2 words to each other lately.
Dr. Campbell, physical therapy.
Kevin. Yeah? I checked out that park you told me about.
Any luck?
Nothing yet, but I'm going back.
Good. In the meantime, I phoned a few doctor friends of mine who volunteer at a couple of clinics. If Stan turns up.
Thanks.
Sure.
Now, with the way he smells, you shouldn't have any trouble sniffing him out.
All right.
You know, I'm sure Dr. Baldwin would love to admit him for a few days of observation, and since you have no say whatsoever over psychiatric admissions.
You find the bum, you can have him.
Nice save.
Oh, I just can't stand the sight of blood, even Boardman's.
I have no patience for petty tyrants masquerading as doctors.
Really, unfortunately, my days are filled with them. Excuse me, I need to go see Dr. Locke.
Nurse Hartman. Nurse Donna Hartman, 4737.
Oh, let's see here. Latest fashion, home interior, gourmet cooking.
What, you ain't got no Reader's Digest?
Oh, just everyone since March 1992.
What a job. Hand out old magazines and fluff funky pillows.
Well, excuse me, but you weren't complaining when I was fluffing your pillow.
You were just hanging out here so you wouldn't have to do any real work.
Actually, I have this very loud and obnoxious patient that I need to take for a walk.
Well, you know, I don't need a tour guide, okay?
Yeah, well, it's very interesting if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, like the exits. Ah, no peeking, no peeking, no peeking. Why you want this?
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hurt?
I'm cool. Just you go grab the door.
Okay. And to your left.
To my left, to my left.
You doing okay?
This look like I'm doing okay.
I thought my showing up would make you happy.
Oh, Livy, I'd give anything for you to stay with me all the time. It's just not possible as long as I'm living here.
So leave. What's so special about poor Charles anyway? Mom, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think I left my pills in the bathroom or in my purse.
I'll find them. Don't worry.
I'm not up for any visitors right now.
Well, it's actually business, not pleasure. I need you to sign off on these discharge instructions. I've already reviewed it, but you might want to check the aftercare treatment.
I'm sure everything is just fine.
You seem to be in some discomfort.
Well, that's hardly unusual after an appendectomy.
Well, I could check your pain meds, maybe order you something to
Mark
help you sleep.
Boardman is my doctor, and he's taking very good care of me, thank you.
That's right. Not the first time you've been in his capable hands.
I couldn't find any pills. Let me get hers.
No. No, you want to make me feel better, you leave Port Charles.
Mom, please.
This discussion is over, Libby. I'm sending you back to Arizona.
Like you really care where I go.
Brought together by forbidden love.
As impossible as it seems now, we're gonna make it.
I'm gonna find out exactly where Jake is, and I'm gonna tell him that this marriage is over.
But will fate
Jake's missing?
The base lost contact with the helicopter. They never heard from him again.
tear them apart?
What am I gonna do?
Find out this week on All My Children, ABC Daytime.
You spent 30 minutes treating a guy who pulled a muscle taking out the garbage?
He also complained of headache and dizziness, so I gave him a full neural exam.
Yeah, which turned up nothing.
Did your new job come with a stopwatch to make sure that we don't waste time on our patients?
It is possible to be a good doctor and still work efficiently.
It's possible to work efficiently and still care for your patients.
Careful, doctor. Don't cross the line.
Yeah, that'd be a first. I don't know you real well, Ramsey. But I got a feeling you don't have anything against the woman in 608 dying of cancer. Or the young boy in 402 who's waiting for a liver transplant. So why don't you take whatever's eating you out to the golf course with the rest of the bureaucrats and let us do our jobs?
Nurse Hartman, 4737. Nurse Donna Hartman,
Why haven't these test results been posted in the patient's chart?
They just got back from the lab.
A doctor cannot treat a patient unless they have the proper information to make a proper diagnosis.
Then why don't you stop holding them up? Is there anything else, Dr. Ramsey?
No, that's all.
Lucky you got to Jamal in time, huh?
Well, he saved my life. It's the least I could do.
Hi, Joe?
Hey. What's going on with you two, huh?
Oh, no, we're just friends. But it's possible to have a platonic relationship with a beautiful woman.
Yeah, fine. Have it your way.
Hey, I got a postcard from Neil yesterday. Sounds like he's having a blast at baseball camp, huh?
Yeah, he's batting almost 300, and he's up against some good pitchers.
Oh, really? Some kid, huh?
Yeah, it's in the genes. Hey, we were both pretty good with the bat one day.
Well, actually, you were a good hitter, and I was better with the glove, I think.
All-star, all-league third baseman 3 years in a row. Hey, that was a compliment.
No, I know. Thanks.
We've got to walk in with a migraine.
Well, I'll talk to you later, huh?
Yeah, later.
212. Nurse Linda Goddard, 212.
Tony Jones has a new case he wants me to consult on.
Really? See, I'm not the only one who holds you in such high regard.
Oh, high, low, you hold me any... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Sorry. Is that you?
Whoops, that's me. It's the ER. I gotta go.
Okay.
I'll catch you later, okay?
Okay. Katie, I think Dr. Jones left me a file.
He sure did. That's it.
Great, thank you.
Where have you been? Helping a patient with his walk. Now he's thirsty. Unless there's some new form I need to fill out for fruit juice.
Oh, sorry.
You're in my way.
I just came from Jamal's room. He ain't there.
Jamal who?
I am not in the mood for any games. Where is he?
Maybe he's where you wanted him. Why don't you check the morgue? It's downstairs.
What you think I fell for that poop butt scam of yours? Huh?
Hey, what's going on?
Call security.
Hey, let it go. Don't even think about it. Not one more move.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
Port Charles, I know what you're up to. You're biding your time until you get to meet the witch of a wife and take away my baby Christina forever, right?
You let her go. We can work this out.
You get me where Val is, but this pretty little girl of yours gets hurt.
Watch exclusive video from the Nurses' Ball only at abc.com, part of the Go Network.